I'm going to, yeah. So it's like they're in the factory, and then the reason why Pastel got out, because she left Nala for like 4 years, is because they were like had to spar or some shit. And then since because of that, there's like magical like shit in the factory that like, you know, doesn't make you use your powers / abilities anymore, whatever, as it disables it. Because,
Yeah.
like, fuck you. And then so that was happening. So then Pastel was supposed to spar with someone, blah blah blah. And then suddenly, while they were fighting, like the light starts flickering and shit. And then the people the people that are watching are like, that's a bit odd. It's like, we don't have a power shortage, do we? And then someone was like, no, we have the Z-bonds at work. So and then you know, they keep going, the lights are a bit stable, and then like they start flickering again. And while that's happening, like suddenly when Pastel's like throwing hands, it's like there's like little sparks, and like she's glowing a little bit more than usual, because since she wasn't trained to use magic, she doesn't know when she's using magic, because that shit's always turned off.
Yeah.
So then when she's throwing hands and shit, it's like she starts getting more glowy, like they're a bit more violent and powerful, and the person she's sparring with is like, this isn't normal, like, guys. And then, like, you know, like, at this point, she's not thinking anymore, she's just acting, she doesn't give a fuck, and 3's, like, making her hallucinate at the same time, 3's, and then whatever. And then when it's getting too much, everyone's like, oh shit, what the fuck's happening? And then we're like, tranquilize this bitch now! And then when the thing comes down to like to fucking shock her or whatever, like Ballora or whatever, and she puts her hands together and she goes, and she's like, pow! She throws, she throws her own little attack back at it, because she's like, fuck you. Where am I? Oh yeah. And then she's like, and then because of that, she blew up a giant hole in the side / the ceiling, so that she could see the light of day. And then 3's immediately like, get the fuck out the building now! so then she does her jump thing, and she goes out the building. And then everyone's like, code red, and the shit's like, weird, and then all the people start chasing her. She's like running, she's flying and shit, she's going, she's booking it, she's out. And 3's like, if you turn your back now, if you look behind, you look back by 1 singular second, I will kill you on the spot. Because one of the reasons why Pastel like couldn't leave the factory, even though like 3 could have done that from the beginning, is because 3's like, this is bullshit, we're leaving now. And then Pastel's like, no, he's gonna kill me. And 3's like, the only person that'll be killing you is me. Get out! We're leaving! We're leaving now! I'm done being in this box of a hellhole! This is worse than actual hell with my father and siblings! We're leaving this a moment! And the Pastel's like, and then 3's like, we're leaving! And like beats her to death or some shit.
She gets the belt.
She gets the belt! And that's the story of how Pastel left the factory.
Is that why the building is her ex, bruh?
Yeah,
she blew that fucking
the
hole in it.
Yeah, the whole building, like the box itself, is just her ex. And then when she goes back to go get Nala, whatever, and then the drawing, and instead of, oh, the Phantoms want my ass, and then like, and she's like, Pastel, who are all these people? And Pastel's like, oh, these are my friends, and she's like. And then I was like, oh, come, like, you should come back and stuff, you should come back. And then Pastel's like, go back? Fuck you mean go back? I went through all this effort to get you out, and you want me to go back? You bitch! And like starts beating her to death. Like, you ungrateful piece of shit! You ungrateful piece of shit!
I'm imagining like the fucking Gmod noise when you like clip through something.
Yeah, it's like the wow, welcome to Shadow's Colors.
You ungrateful bitch! Wow.
And that's the story of Shadow's Colors and how Pastel left the factory and then almost beat the shit out of Nala. Why is my horse having a seizure? What's wrong with him? I'm gonna beat him
Oh,
to
yeah,
death. Come here.
Oh,